Now, she recently tried her hand at baking on Celebrity Bake Off, but now Katherine Ryan, the comedian, has gone from contestant to host in a brand new series, trying to find out, of all things, and I thought this was a different twist.
Yeah, very different.
Britain's best jeweller.
Yeah.
Could I just ask you, is any experience needed to do what they do? Are these guys fully skilled, or are you having people for whom this is a hobby, for instance?
Yes, and I need to apologize, Eamon. You'll know what this is like when the grandchildren arrive. I was just like barking orders at my child on Easter holiday as she came down the stairs to be quiet. But I digress. Yes, these are professional jewelers. It's their career. They're either goldsmiths or they're not hobbyists. They want to be the best jeweler in Britain. And they're from all walks of life, all from our wonderful nation. And it was so good to get to know them.
And they're working with real gems and things. Was it on a scale? Does it lead up to diamonds and pearls?
You're asking the same questions that I did, Ruth. I thought, oh, silver, week one, what's next? And then as we whittle the jewelers down to the finalists, the gems do get more precious, and they're all very ethically sourced. But, you know, there's a pearl episode and a diamond episode, and these were the ones that I was really fascinated by. But it's not just, you know, an industry that's available to high echelon society. That's what I assumed. But these are apprenticeships, and there are just amazing jewelers from all over the country who are making these beautiful things for us.
Katherine, serious stuff. I mean, really serious stuff. But I reckon you being you have to make light of some of the scenarios that are going on there. You've got to break the tension, have you not?
That's what comedy is to me. You know, I take the subject matter very seriously. I know how badly they want to win and show their best. But I thought it was my job to approach the bench, have a little laugh, and release some of that tension so that they wouldn't be distracted by the cameras or the competition, and they could just tell us their stories and show their voice through this beautiful art.
But then, Katherine, you know what that's like, because, you know, there's some very intricate things they're doing there and some crucial moments and probably crucial timing. I watched you on Celebrity Bake Off, and, you know, it's tense. And then Matt Baker comes along and starts talking to you. You must have just wanted to tell him to, you know, go away. So you're kind of on the other side of it now.
Matt Lucas was not Matt Baker.
What did I say?
You said Matt Baker.
You know,
No, I didn't. Matt Lucas. Did I say Mate Baker?
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
he's in
you know,
Bake Off.
it's a
Matt
baking
Lucas.
show.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a baking show. You can be forgiven. It's very exciting to speak to the judges. I've been a fan of the show for a long time, but I did see the side of how distracting it is when you're working with your hands and you've got a real tense time frame and the stakes are high, and then you've also got to be interviewed. If I struggled with that, I mean, my hat goes off to the jewelers, because I'm kind of used to Matt Lucas. He could turn up at any time now and start asking me questions. But no, they handle themselves so well under pressure.
And I have to say, you know, your connection with jewellery, I'm looking at you there and those beautiful earrings you've got hanging out of your ears, forming a necklace down there as well.
Very unique.
Do you like a bit of bling, or how would you describe your taste with jewellery?
Oh, yes, Eamon. It's a belly chain. You know, it just connects.
Oh, connects, right.
This is not my favorite jewelry. I do like little subtle pieces. I think that you can have many piercings if they're, you know, a bit subtle. And then I love gems and jewels. And I'm very fortunate I get to borrow a lot of beautiful things. And I have so much respect for the designers. And that's why I was so curious about the show.
And you say, you know, jewellery can be very sentimental as well, can't it? Very, very personal.
Yeah.
You remember where you bought it or who gave it to you or the occasion. And I know that you've got a ring of your mum's that's very special to you, haven't you?
Well, my mom's, it was my grandmother's ring, and we lost her when I was pretty young, actually. I was 15 when my grandma died, and she was my favorite person, and she was very glam. I think I get a lot of my stage persona from my grandmother, who was very powerful, but she always had the hair and the makeup and the dress and the jewels. And my mother held back some of her cocktail rings until my sisters and I were old enough to be trusted with them. So now I have my grandma's ring, and I do feel her energy in that piece. I definitely do. And Violet, when I can, I'm going to commission to have some of your teeth made into jewelry, and I'll wear that.
Violet is Catherine's daughter, by the way, in case you're wondering.
She said, that's creepy.
Yeah. So
Go.
Darling, go, please, after you.
I was going to talk about your stand-up tour. Is it happening? What's the plan?
I am told that it's happening. I hope that it's happening. I'm supposed to be on tour from September all around the country and a few shows in, Denmark and France as well. And that starts in September. My new tour is called Mrs.
Yeah, well, before all of that, All That Glitters, it starts on Tuesday, April 13th, 8 o'clock on BBC Two. Katherine, we wish you all the best with it.
You too. I'm so happy to hear all your happy news lately, and it was great to talk to you both.
Well, that's very
Thank
good.
you.
But Katherine, it hasn't all been happy. But if I could tell you now, maybe...
Oh, so we seem to have lost the line. Poor Katherine, she can't hear you.
I know about the pain as well, and I follow your journey, and I love you so much.
Top girl. Appreciate it. Thank you very much
Thanks,
indeed.
Katherine.
The
Great to
wonderful
talk to you.
Katherine Ryan. Thank you.